Hello YouTube, this is the D.B.T show, episode 95. Now today, I'm going to look at something a little different. I've covered game reviews in the past, I've reviewed consoles in the past, I've also looked at channels for certain consoles. Now I'm going to look at a peripheral for the Nintendo DS. The peripheral I'm going to look at today is the Nintendo DS Lite browser, which allows you to surf the internet on your Nintendo DS. How good is it? Let's see. Okay, before you start on the Nintendo DS Lite browser, there's a few assembly things required. First, you have to insert a small expansion pack into the GBA slot, and then you have to insert your normal cartridge. The expansion pack increases the DS's memory. Kinda like what they do with the N64. Anyway, let's have a look at this internet browser before I run out of video time. Okay. Now, this like internet browser. First, let's look at the graphics of the actual thing. Now, they are very good. If you look at pictures on the internet, like earlier on this year, I looked at a picture of the Shag-Off for Metal Gear Solid 3. The picture looked very good. It wasn't blurry, it wasn't blocky, it was perfect. So they've done very well with the graphics, I have to say. Now, let me just go into a website. I'll go to Game FAQs, I think. Actually, Google instead. One's easy to show you. Oh. Loading times, they're okay. It doesn't take that long to get yourself on the internet. As you can see, this is Google. Now the controls for the DS browser, they work really well. It's a combination of styles and button controls. Now, if you want, you can use your D-pad to move around the page, like that. Or you can use your stylus. It's your choice, really. Personally, I think it's better off using the stylus because it acts like a mouse, and it's really, really useful that way. Now, okay, let's look at some of the features for the DS browser. The features for the DS browser. Well, the DS browser has several features. A history feature, so you can go back through your pages whilst you're on it. It has a favourites feature, so you can keep all your favourite websites. In my I've got his game FAQs at the moment, that's the only site I actually use on this. It's also got a page search feature, which is awesome. So if you touch the little binoculars symbol and you type a word, it finds that word in the page for you. So let's say you're on a game FAQ, look on the looking at a game like Super Mario, and you want to get to the last boss. You type something relevant to the last boss in that search box, and you'll find what was the thing that you wanted to find on that page. Really useful too. I really like it. Another good feature of this thing is the magnifying glass. The magnifying glass is a really useful feature because you can zoom in on the text. You can start at 50%, or you can go to 80%, 100%, 200%, or even 150%. So if you're an older lady, and if you can't see small writing on the DS screen, you just zoom in, and you can surf into it a lot easier. So the zooming feature I really like. Now, there's a few downsides to the DS Lite browser. Now, because it's a Nintendo DS, it has basically the same capabilities as the PlayStation browser. And on the PSP. On the PSP browser, you can't watch videos. On the DS browser, you can't either. So, you can't go on YouTube and watch the Angry Video Game Nerd, unfortunately. Another really bad thing you can't look at your emails either. But other than that, it's okay. It's a quite a good browser. Let me just show you one last website. There you go. Give us a use. The DS files also give you tips whilst you're on the internet, so you can use it easier. And it's just a really good. It's a really good browser. It's a bit primitive, you can't use emails and you can't go on the videos, but it's alright just to flip out and whilst you're in a game on your PS3 or your Nintendo Wii, go game FAQs. How do you beat this boss so and so? It's okay for that sort of thing. Anyway, let's go to a rating. Okay, now I've shown you what the DS browser is like. I'm going to rate it. Now, I find difficult to rate the DS browser because it's very difficult to pick fault with. It is a good internet browser, but you shouldn't expect too much of it. Based on the DS, of course. Now, some people on the internet say that the DS browser is shit, and they all say that PSP browser is shit. Well, the people who have designed these peripherals are doing the best they can to with the equipment they've got to release the internet browser on your portable console. And I have to say, whoever made this has done quite a good job. So the DS browser and the PSP browser are both quite good internet browsers. The only bad thing is you can't watch videos and you can't look at emails on them. But other than that, it's fine. So I give the DS browser a well-deserved 3 out of 5. So is it worth buying? Well, if you want to check cheats whilst you're playing the game, I'd say yes. So it's a 3 out of 5. Now, my next video will be another 3D Mario game. I'm going to take a look at Super Mario Sunshine. But until then, bye-bye.